Hello, welcome Doc. Can you believe it's only 3 months to Bearmas? But while we wait for that, I'm gonna play some 9 Souls tonight. Where's the scene? There we go. No, it has nothing in it. But then we get the game. Between streams of this game, something happened. And that something is that I started playing another very similar game that has many very similar actions, but completely different button configurations. Namely, Hollow Knight Silksol, which I've been playing off stream. But I've been trying to be creative with my buttons in this game, and I have to admit it hasn't been working so well. Every stream I have to get used to my interesting configuration, which I thought would be to me because it was similar to what I had in Sekiro. But no, I get fumbling it all the time. So I'll try now to rectify the situation by having buttons that are closer to what I play with in Silksol, which is just a default. With this game, for some reason, I've never been happy with the default controls, even though those are something I very rarely change. But let's see how it goes. So far, every stream has been me getting used to the controls for the first hour and dying again and again, and then me getting used to the controls and then having some success. I thought it would be pretty interesting to compare how this feels to Silksol. And the general movement, just like jumping and moving around, I think it's actually very similar. I wonder if they looked at Hollow Knight when designing how this game's like basic controls feel. And every game is based on another game, because I saw a video from Hollow Knight Silksol how the main character's movement animations are almost frame to frame the same as Alucard's in Castlevania Symphony of the Night, which has excellent animation, so why not take some inspiration from that? Game feels almost completely silent to me, but I guess there just isn't a major jumping sound. Like in Silksol, there's a constant ha 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 when you jump, which you can quiet in the menu, but I got used to it. Okay, let's see, can I deal with even some basic enemies? No, I can't. Okay, that's better. That's somewhat promising. I'm not going to talk about Silksol the whole night, but when I started playing it, I was almost surprised by how freeform it is when it comes to exploration compared to this game. Because this for Metroidvania is kind of restrictive, which I wouldn't even say is like a bad side of the game. Like, it just decided to focus more on, like, moment-to-moment action instead of exploration. Oh yeah, I can't... Oh, but now I have the water sigil, which will stain the enemy, even if I move away. For a moment I thought that is this gonna feel clunky compared to the very polished Silksol, maybe last mention, but no, this does not feel clunky at all. But I do really like the small spoiler for Silksol, but the running feature, because it's not just a dodge, it's like you just move faster when you push down a button. I don't think I've seen the exact same solution in any other game. And it also worked really well with the game's design, where you don't have a dodge that makes you invincible. Like, I had a pretty good picture here. I can't find it right now, but oh, there it is. Never mind. Like, it's pretty common you get in situations like this in Silksol, where no matter what you do, you are gonna take some damage. Just because of the enemy patterns, which are very random. And especially with many enemies. I'm not sure what to think about that, because I do appreciate the design that you don't have a get out of jail, or like movement option. But it doesn't combine that well always with like constantly spawning enemies with randomized AI patterns. It's not a huge problem, but it can be annoying sometimes. Okay, Granny can kick. Oh yeah, I got the charged parry last time. I'm sort of like almost afraid of this move. It requires such careful timing. I can't stop talking about it. In Silksol, it makes the game much easier when you realize that you can heal in air. And I just tried to do that in this game. But in 9 Souls, it's not possible. Okay, I think I need to relearn the timing of the charged parry. That's what a absolutely pitiful performance. I do have this. Oh, that was easy. Okay, I don't think I can access anything there yet. Okay, now's my chance. Got it. And I even get an arrow back. I'm going in circles. I'm not sure if this is progress of any kind if I go here. Like, I don't remember exactly what was going on when I stopped last time. Let's sound this and try if I can reach this. Hello, pain. This is not a solution to this. Yeah, I see you have arrived. Welcome, welcome. But I don't know where I should arrive, because... Yep. I haven't made any progress so far. I'm just gonna go fight another granny, and... hopefully this is the way. It's so uncool when you fail it. What a shame. Okay. Let's stay alive. I'm not gonna try to fuck with the sniper more than that. I'll just try this way. This might not be the right way, but at least I want to stop making rounds in the very same room all the time. What was this move again? Oh, it's just that. Just push the parry button. Okay, let's try here. I'm so confused. And almost dead already. Okay, here's treasure. That's something. Okay, despite me having more familiar buttons this time, I think this stream will follow the familiar structure, where I need some time to relearn the game. You're gonna shoot me? Yeah, this whole playthrough has been a skill issue central. But that was pretty good, huh? Yup. Yeah. Yeah, that's such a sick move. Yup, see ya. Okay, this looks much better. Now I can get the shortcut. Alright, that's progress. I'm happy with that. Okay, I think I should go to the checkpoint to refill my pipe. With whatever gunk is inside it. Yeah, where was the checkpoint? Oh, here. Last time I kind of skipped Xuan and Shenong, I think it's called. Like the extra discussions. I think I should do some of them tonight. Oh yeah, hold the dodge button and I can run. I will... Oh, what's going on? Okay, I guess he didn't get fully healed from just using the save point. It was a bit too easy. Oh, he's here. Glad to see a friend instead of the asshole bitch who's been torturing me. And then the robot salesman puts me in the dodge device. Oh, he brings me home. Yeah, he was just ready to push on forever. Rupture, organ displacement, extremely slow pulse. So he can fight, like pretty much normally with organ displacement. What a hardcore cat. Will Lord he make it? What should we do if he dies? I think you as a computer should be the one with the answers. Hey, enough with the ominous statements. If he dies, I will take over this place and transform it into a mausoleum. Oh, Rui is in hopeless mode. Don't worry, I'm sure he'll be fine. We were up to all sorts of antics when we were young, and we are still kicking. But if he does die, I'll take his Fangshi robe. Oh, they are already like picking up the spoils. Why? It won't even fit. I was about to say.
Sir.
Yee, thank heavens. How do you feel? Can you see clearly? I'm fine. My lord, your body needs to recover. Please lay down. Yeah, not a moment to lose. Get out of my way. I need to... Get some rest already, tough guy. Now, here's what I don't understand. How did he manage to get back here in this sorry condition? I'm not sure. I lost contact with him for a while. And when I came to, he was already on the bed. That strange man with blue-green skin carried ye home. Xuan, glad to see you're alright. Can you all give me some space? Let me rest alone for a bit. That means like escape while almost dying. The blue-green skinned man said that you should listen to music and eat more meaty plants to restore your spirit. Oh, I'm glad there's some meaty plants available here. Forgive my impudence, but how did you manage to get so badly injured, my lord? It was Jia Chuan. Lord Jia Chuan, you went to find that soul on your own without consulting us? Oh, you mustn't, my lord. The Jia family here is known for his violence and treachery. My intelligence indicates that he's skilled at manipulating minds. Well, it doesn't take too much skill when you can torture somebody. And he's quite stylish to boot. I disagree. What? I just think he looks kind of cool, and he can be really persuasive at times. That irritating deceiver speaks only in fallacies. You know, maybe we should avoid messing with him. We already messed with him, and he messed with us, more importantly. What are you, one of that bastard admirers? No, not at all. I just think someone like that isn't worth risking your life to. If you agree with his nonsense so much, you can walk yourself over to the transmutation factory anytime. Can you just cool it for a bit? Things aren't always black or white. Have you really thought this through? I think for Yi, things are very black and white. But the interesting thing about this game, like I said before, is that the situation with the souls is not that clear-cut. But at the same time, we play as a character who just wants to cut and make it very clear. Are you truly in the pursuit of justice, or are you just in the pursuit of spite? Look. Alright. Shouting isn't going to help you recover. Uncle Chubby doesn't have the strength to fight either, right? He might seem unconcerned, but when he was taking care of you, he cried and looked so flustered. Hey, zip it, kid. Enough arguing. This minor injury should heal quickly. Let's just smoke the pipe. Whether it's Jia Chuan or anyone else, none of them will get away. If I have to die, I'm taking them down with me. I can't see like any way out of this story with Yi surviving. Maybe like nobody will survive. His all-consuming vengeance will get everybody killed. Okay, well, I talk about taking a moment to discuss with people, but I guess the game agrees. You can't, Anong. You need to calm down. Everyone in the village will be upset if you get hurt. If I get hurt? Don't sell me short, kid. How tough can these monsters be? They just look bigger and scary and carry a few big weapons. What are you two talking about? Bad news, Yi. Anong said that armored monsters have appeared in the village. Oh, that's bad. He said there's no one left. Oh, that's worse. We have no idea where they were taken. I've seen some, what are they called? Ape man bodies being handled in the facilities. Jia Chuan. Jia Chuan, the one who hurt you? Why would he do this? He's doing it to aggravate me. He knows I hid myself in Peach Blossom Village. Yeah, like this plan of his manipulation. Do you plan to rescue them? No, who cares? They never gave a damn about me. Come on, you were worried sick watching from the gate. We were both breaking into a cold sweat. What should we do? I need to think of a plan too. Should I go back to check? Don't you dare leave the Four Seasons Pavilion on your own. You're staying right here. But my village is in trouble. I can't just ignore it. Only I were as skilled and powerful as you, Yi. Adding a trip to the Peach Blossom Village could very well mess up my plans. I never expected you monsters to have any sympathy anyways. I'm gonna try to make Yi a bit more humane, and let's make this the next objective if possible. Yay! There's a cave under that burning area. It leads right back to the village. That's kind of convenient. How did you even know about that? Only thing is, it's really narrow, and some parts of it have entirely collapsed. Otherwise, I would have been able to escape much faster. Oh, and take this with you. The guru once said that it's needed to traverse the caves. Is this a, like, traversal skill? Yi, if you want to save the villagers, you should do it quickly. The village might not have that much time. I know. It's just an access token, so no new skill. Okay. Shannon offers something about the guru, an ape man who seems to know the truth behind Peach Blossom Village and has even explored the outside world. Yeah, I guess that's somebody who sort of like came out of the cave and saw the real nature of the world. You got a knack for cheating death, you white-haired demon. Your body must harbor some mysterious secret just like me. What is Shannon's secret? Like, what allows him to eat all the poisonous stuff? Are you actually mortal? I guess he is. Yes and no. To be honest, I'm having trouble figuring it out. I've been able to regenerate my body thanks to my heart. So just like my stomach, doesn't that mean you can live forever? So Shenlong seems to have some kind of like similar thing inside him that keeps Yi alive. Don't be silly. My ability regeneration, not immortality. I don't know how like story related like you respawning at a checkpoint events are. Or does Yi just mean like his ability to heal with the pipe? More talk? You know your vault thing? The place where a bunch of boxes fly around? I pried a few open and take a peek, only to find some hard stones and useless metal blocks. Those were rare resources we brought over from Penglai. Though I do agree that the repository houses a lot of worthless junk. Like these clothes for nobles. What's wrong with clothes? At least they keep you warm, says the man who doesn't wear that much. If you had said so earlier, I would have opened up a few more boxes. Like he's just a contrarian, just wants to be of the opposite opinion than Yi. I'm gonna give him just one poison. This looks the tastiest. Like, not just the poison, just the texture of some of these things has to be very unpleasant. This snake kept biting people at the entrance to the village. I've been craving a bite of it ever since. Didn't look like a snake. Unexpected, but it has a pretty good texture. Oh, I was completely wrong. Also not as gamey as I imagined. What? Where's this stench? That's all you. This is a scavenger. It eats garbage and feces. Yeah, you are going to stink for at least the next 3 days. Yeah, okay, very nice. Does the plant look okay? It looks a little bit yellow. And one thing for Xuan. Oh, talks first. I know you don't want to tell me what you're doing out there, Yi, but if you're going to do something really dangerous, something that might get you seriously injured, like pretty much all I do, could you at least say something? It was just an accident. I won't lose next time. Fine, I'm just glad you're okay. That blue-green uncle saved you. I don't think he's a bad guy. Uncle. Did it surprise or scare you? I'm used to it. You all look really different to me. Yeah, I guess like seeing a humanoid cat creature and a tall robot, like both are inhuman. For all I know, that might be what everyone in your hometown looks like. That's a pretty smart way to think about it, like what Xuan now knows about the world. You have a point. Okay, he's gonna get... Oh, yeah. Here's the gamer arc for him. Want to try a new toy? Oh, it's a virtual reality. That's not a toy. What is this? A hat? It's a virtual reality display called The Draconis Anima. I bet he loves this. I can't see anything. It's just covering my eyes up. It actually does the exact opposite. It can show you anything you wish to see. Are you ready? I'm booting it up now. Oh, it lit up. This was just a byproduct from Soulscape development. It never made it onto the market. What is a Soulscape? It sounds like some kind of virtual reality they made. Like maybe that's the place where the people of Penglai are like living in now, while they are being like suspended on the spaceship. How do I play? It feels like it's just covering my eyes. Relax, picture in your mind where you want to be, or who you want to meet, and the background will change. Nothing changed. It's not responding. Maybe it's made for like whatever that, like Solarian brains instead of for ape men. All I can see is the Four Seasons Pavilion. You're standing right there. Whoa, that grilled fish you're holding looks delicious. Can I have a bite? You're already in virtual reality. Try pulling up the virtual menu. There should be plenty of old games in the database. Okay, I was about to say that it's kind of boring if it's just like what you want to see. Like, it's more interesting to see what other people want you to see, I would say. Because that's what video games are. Oh, there's the menu. What's this? Top horror games? What does that mean? Is Detention one of them? Oh, Detention! That doesn't look very interesting. Oh, that's self-own. Are these the only games I can play? Don't knock it till you try it. I have a feeling you won't be bothering me for a while. Okay, enjoy the horror. What do you have there? Let me see. A thunderburst bomb? This banned Fang-Chi weapon hasn't been seen since the end of the war. When did I find this? Like, I vaguely remember finding this. If I reduce its size and adjust the explosion radius, it just won't work. What are you mumbling to yourself about? Give me a moment, you'll understand soon. Do I get a grenade? Like, he doesn't even need to do anything here. Darn! There, your new arrow, the Thunderburst arrow. Oh, I was wondering when the new arrow types come in. Upon striking an enemy, these arrows generate a series of explosive blasts. But I doubt this goes through the enemies like the basic arrows. Like, these are probably not like an upgrade to the previous type, but like different situational things. Everything is always so expensive. When I keep losing my what was the money called? Gin? Where did that Chiyo even come from? What a bizarre ancient weapon. I don't know either. It's not uncommon for an AI to have personality, but I've never seen one like his. He keeps calling himself a scholar, but no matter how much it can imitate solar emotions, it can't have any self-awareness, right? That depends on how you define self-awareness. To some people, self-awareness is just an illusion created by a massive neural circuitry. Is it? Like, I think self-awareness is nothing more than neural activity. But it's still like something valuable and interesting. It doesn't need to have anything divine necessarily to be worth cherishing. Oh, noble ring from the wall boss. Well, with these I could get some money. I've never even used these. I might need to save them for later. Ricochet. Can be deflect back and increase damage. This sounds okay, but I feel I still have very few like slots for the accessories. This is the most boring, but it's the one I need the most. Well, at least this is putting it to good use. I want to upgrade my pipe in general. Like, it's by far the most noobish thing to do. People don't say noob anymore. It's the least git good thing to do with your stuff, but maximum number of shots available. That sounds good too. Oh, you need the additional item to update the type or upgrade. Do I have a transmute effect currently equipped? Like I do, right? Or not? I guess I don't. Like it goes here, has to go. Wait, is it I'm kind of confused. It is not the spell style. I like this more. I guess I just need to try to buy one. Onto life. And Chi charge. I have to say that somehow I'm still not 100% sure what the Chi charges do. But they have something to do with using the talisman. Like they might be just the times you can use it. And they regenerate so fast that I have never needed to pay too much attention to it. Additional gene sounds like what I need. Oh, talk once more. I was on a pretty good terms with Jan Lau, right? Yeah, you were more adept at pleasing the elderly than I was. Good, since he won't be needing any of it, do you think I'll be able to pick up some stuff from the repository when all this blows over? Everyone's so excited to get to the repository. But what if you find the suppository repository? Those antique machines look so lonely under those glass covers. I've always wanted to take them apart to study. Like my uncle is like this. He always says that if you have any like technological stuff you don't need, give it to me so I can take it apart. Like he doesn't even fix them. He just wants to see what's inside. Well, I guess sometimes he fixes them if he knows how to. I'm sure you're aware that Jan Lau values his collection more than his life. Well, the life is kinda not so there anymore. If angry, vengeful spirits don't bother you, be my guest. Those Solarians have ghosts. Oh, curses, don't say that. You know I hate ghosts. Pretty interesting that the engineer hates ghosts. Assuming they are, but they might be real. There are other weird stuff going on. I will just give out on my rule, like my self-imposed rule, which I will not impose anymore, of not mentioning Silksol. Which is that I was surprised that the main character in Silksol, Hornet, is she has dialogue. Which makes sense because she did have dialogue in Hollow Knight 1 also. But in that, she obviously wasn't the main character. But like her personality is so bland in Silksol that she could just as well be a silent like protagonist. But I kind of see the point. Like she sometimes explains what's going on in the story, especially when it relates to her. And I guess they didn't want to give her like a too strong of a personality to keep her close to a silent main character. But compared to Yi, who does have a very strong personality and sort of like a mystery about him and his motives, it gives the story a very different focus. And of course this game is much more focused on like what is currently going on, where Silksol, just as Hollow Knight, is more about figuring out like what is going on in the world. Silksol is a bit more like character based, a little bit more. So Yi, are you alright? I'm fine. I heard from Xuan. You were the one who carried me back, right? As the sages say, compassion is the principle of benevolence. How can one sit idly by when one has the means to help another in distress? I owe you a big favor, that much is certain. Oh, I am immensely honored to receive such praise, but you needn't fret over such a trivial affair. If you insist on thanking me, I would invite you to continue trading in your gene with me. More gene? Do you have that many systems that need repairs? You might not be aware, but my gene usage has greatly increased after I found my brother. Your brother Xingtian? Have you found him? Yeah, like the one I wrecked, right? Thanks to you, I have been able to sequester him away. However, in order to save him, I am currently collecting the requisite parts. Okay, that makes sense. I may need to sojourn here for a few nights as I make these preparations. I hope you will allow it. Just another additional resident. Sure, why not? Thank you, Sir Yi. I'm always available. Should you wish to trade. Okay, what you got? That's expensive, has to be good, right? Transfers part of your internal damage to the enemy after successful unbounded counter. Yeah, I can't do that. Okay, this is one of more the units. It's pretty expensive. Here's some beautiful poisons. Gut wrench through it. Like, somehow the plants are more disgusting than the animals. Okay, I'll try to keep my money from the next level and use that to buy something. Okay, that was a break. Maybe not the... Like, I didn't need a break. I just started the game for this session. But, like, in the game's overall pacing, that was a good point for a little bit of a breather. My lord, the root node in the pavilion is experiencing the same malfunction as before. I'm afraid you'll need to take another look. It's probably that weirdo again. I don't understand. What did you see in the root node? It's a long story. In any case, please inspect it before you leave just to be safe. Don't remember exactly what this was about. But I guess I'll get reminded when I see it. Still gaming. Oh, he got spooked when he suddenly appeared. Does it mean that he has something new to say? No, they're having some more drink. Let's go, bottoms up. It's been a while since I met my match. The others in the village can't keep up, and they won't even try. Bunch of cowards. Good drinking buddies aren't easy to come by. Though I did have a couple of buddies back in my hometown. Oh, how's the alcohol there? We should go try it out one day. You go from here to my house, you could walk for a lifetime and never reach it. That's true. There goes the drunk talking nonsense. There isn't a single place I can't walk to. Wasn't this how you upgrade your health? Yep, it is. Like, this game is so full of personality in so many ways. But I've been thinking, like, why isn't this like the #1 indie hit of all time, like Silksol is? And of course, one of the reasons is that this is not a sequel. Like, it doesn't have fans from the previous game. And it's just that the combination of cute and sort of like dark in Hollow Knight games just has very universal appeal. But this game, the appeal is a little bit like you need to get into it a bit to see the appeal. Despite like the cat-like main character, I wouldn't say this game is very cute. It's very like comic book-like in the combination of like kind of simple character designs and then a lot of violence. Like as far as I can see, this game definitely isn't based on any trends to do its stuff. My lord, if you intend on returning to find Jia Chuan, please make sure you're fully prepared. Jia Chuan has spent many years honing the transmutation process to turn himself into a fighting machine. While you may be extremely accomplished in martial arts, I still advise caution, my lord. You should be able to find Jia Chuan at the Shengwu Hall, located at the Hotto Transmutation Factory. Unfortunately, the factory's extensive heat radiation is deadly to anyone but the gods. To break through to the top floor, you will have to destroy any machine contributing to the heat waves, or you will find it extremely difficult to advance. Okay, but that is not my current goal, right? What I'm now trying is more like the village. And there was the message about something weird happening in the roots. Like, do I go to the roots for that one? I don't even know why they thought about anything else. Of course I go to the roots. Like, is the weird Yi mentioned the, like, old man teacher character there? Or was there somebody else too? I think so. Slow embrace. Well, this is a chance to learn something new. Like, if I couldn't get to the village before, it might be because of a lack of some skill. Although I just gained this. It might be too soon for a new skill. Yep, it's Lear. My fellow disciple, I think. It's certainly been a while. How fare you? Your brow teems with fury. It looks as if you have been met with adversity. None of your business. I guess they don't have that much of a good relationship. And yet the cat appendages are actually very human. Only I think they have, yeah, they have 4 fingers and 4 toes. So, have we changed in Japan? I don't know if Japan still does the, like, cover up the 4 fingers thing. Maybe it's in the past. Like, I think some, like, comics were changed in Japan, or characters were changed to have 5 fingers instead of 4. Because I think the 4 fingers were, like, seen as like a sort of Yakuza symbol of some criminal having their finger cut. But I'm not sure, that might be like a misconception of it. If you'd rather not discuss it, then so be it. I harbor no ill will. The state of my affairs is unimportant. So why have you brought me here again? I cannot know, let alone interfere with the current of the tar. If I were to venture a guess, I suppose we support each other like fish and water. Support? Your horn has helped me a lot, but it hasn't been that useful lately. I should be able to find the cause. Okay, I'm getting something. Its internals must have been damaged in battle. While I fixed it, I also updated the firmware and added the new teleport function. I was kind of expecting like more free from teleport. Because the game seems to be opening up a bit now, with you can go into like different directions, even like between levels. So it's a scientific device. What is this teleport function? It will allow you to teleport to any registered external node from the central node. So you had another card up your sleeve. Ah, you misunderstand. I lost my attachment to scientific exploration years ago. This new feature was born purely out of a need to scratch a mental itch that popped up the moment I gifted you the horn. It would have taken any other scientist several lifetimes to accomplish what you did. Who in the world are you? Like, in many games you gain the teleport function, like, very easily. But it's a good point from Yi that, yeah, that's pretty advanced. This stunt is amusingly simple before the ways of the Tao. I hope you find good use of this horn. If true in action, nothing is left undone. Could indifference lead to contentment? Yeah, these are those, like, Tao ideals I talked about before. Okay, Fusang Horn can now be used to teleport from the central root node to any registered node. Well, I just said at the start of this stream that this game doesn't have much like exploration to it, but it seems it might be slowly adding up. Like, the levels have been getting more complex, but you pretty rarely go like between levels while you pursue the next boss. What you up to? You came just in time, Yi. Could you just stay still for a moment? Look over there and don't move. Yeah, just like that. What are you doing? Isn't it pretty clear? I want to do my own version of the Immortal's portrait. Can you put your right hand behind you? That's it. I looked over your painting over and over again, and now I think I can make one too. Could you move your right foot forward a tiny bit? While he stays in place. Oh, okay, this is just simply not animated. And what are you supposed to be doing here, Abacus? Please, my lord. When Swanshon requested to draw you, I was worried for his lack of artistic training. We wouldn't want to have something poorly drawn. That's how I came to explain to him the method behind watercolor. And a dash here, fill this with color. I wish I could draw with watercolor. Like, well. A portrait of Yi in the form of the Immortal. It's all yours. Oh, it certainly makes an impact. Really, what do you think? Do you like the colors? Abacus, what's your verdict? It is a style that stands out from the market. Oh, they are courting the issue. Aren't you a sweet talker? Maybe I can work towards becoming an artist. You were my inspiration for this work, so I won't charge you anything for it. Oh, already charging? You want to sell it? Artists need to eat too. It's okay, you can go and appraise it. I won't get mad. That's assuming I can find a buyer. Can you sell this? Maybe not for the parts machine. Oh, it's... yeah, it is very striking. And you can see Yi's inner anger really like being pushed out. First attempt at watercolor after receiving 4 stress of study. Character looks elegant and stylish. Shunshan took some creative liberties and made Yi appear taller than he actually is. Yeah, Yi has a very stout form usually, but that was the strange tall Yi. There's still one more character here. What were these again? Use information. Okay, map data. Your language module may be broken, but that doesn't seem to affect your communication capabilities. Finish reading map from the memory. Let's see the your warehouse. What exactly was added? Oh, you can see how many treasures you're missing now. Which I guess you can't see for other areas. Like, let's check the prison, for example. Yeah. So I think that's what you get for the chip. It's sort of a checklist. If I'm gonna get all the, like, drops... No, that's not the right word. All the collectibles, power-ups. I'm gonna do that off stream. And I might do that if I get into huge trouble with the boss. I've been following some Silksol discussion online, and what this game has been mentioned the most in is that it's like comparing difficulty. And the concept seems to be, which I'm not sure I agree with, is that Silksong is like hard overall. Like, I have less trouble in it, but I haven't streamed it, that's a big difference. But the final boss of 9 Souls is like far harder than anything in Silksong. So I guess I need to prepare, like start preparing mentally for that, eventually. You are just a robot assistant. How were you able to decipher this information? Shanghai 9000 doesn't ask where you stole chips. Right, we are accomplices. Then hand me the data. Can you break the law with the robot? I'll think about these if I have any trouble. But can I see... Where is the way? Oh, there's one more. I hope I didn't like fail the village quest by resting. Because I said that there was a hurry. Darn, he really does have potential. Even a monkey like him can understand music. That's so unfair. Can you get over the monkey talk in front of a human? Thank you. Everyone in the village also says that I play well. Oh, he doesn't care, so maybe it doesn't matter. Quit your bragging. Your grasp on technique is light years behind Heng's. Heng? Is that the owner of this flute? Heng is his little sister. Did he never mention it? He loved her to bits. He would show us videos of his sister's recitals whenever he was drunk. That's enough, Kwafu. Wow, really? Why didn't you tell me you had a little sister? I'm just jealous. I wish I had a little sister. She was such a kind, good girl. She did everything Yi would do and stayed mostly at home to help her mom and dad work. Is Shuanshan gonna ask like the past tense? She used to send us a care package with all kinds of delicious goodies every month, including notes telling us to make Yi get more sleep. The entire lab loved her to bits, unlike... Kwafu, shut up. Oh, okay, sorry. That's nice. So you had a family that cared a lot for you. So what's the age difference? Do you have other brothers and sisters? Tell me. I think Uncle Choppy's done with the story, right? Sorry, kid, I can't say any more. Well, Chinese doesn't really have a... like, very clear past tense. It doesn't have a, like, a past tense marker. Because it's more of like an aspect-focused language. So maybe in the original script it wasn't so clear that Heng is gone. Oh, there's one more event upstairs. I guess I should, like, could focus on events this time. At least a bit more. Oh, he has a beautiful picture of this guy. He has an angry Yi smoking next to a mountain. Yeah, these are great. Is he the event? Guess he is. A moment of your time, Sir Yi. I saw some paintings of renown hanging upon your walls. By whose hand were they rendered into being? Huh? What? Paintings of renown? You mean like the portrait of the Kunlun Immortal? No, the painter cast a much bolder stroke, signed with the name Xuan Yuan. Oh, he has a very unrecognizable artist name. Ah, they resemble the painting you have in your possession. Every stroke a curiosity, every hue a mystery. This is the first time I have laid eyes on such exquisite artwork. So AI likes this artwork. Are you for real? Why, of course I am. Do you see a flaw in my judgment? I have dabbled in both ancient and contemporary treasures. My expertise can surely withstand public judgment. No, I didn't mean to question your expertise. It's just I didn't know you had such unique tastes. With all due respect, Sir Yi, would you be willing to part with the painting in your hands so that you can sell them? What's in it for me? Allow me to think this through. How about this? I have one Fangxi jade in my personal collection, which is usually off limits, but I can make an exception for your masterpiece. I want some basic confidence thrown in too. Yeah, I'm gonna haggle. Seldom does a work of such artistic merit grace me with its presence. This is no time to be striking hard bargains. Very well, we have a deal. Nice. So performing precise parry will complete any ongoing charging for a charge strike. Oh, that's pretty interesting. But all of these seem like they require skill, which I don't possess. Alright, I think we are now fully done here. I think a very important feature for a home base is that sort of evolves while you play. And yeah, this thing does that. But yeah, what I was about to judge is that where is the way I want to go? I'm confused with the buttons of the map system. Let's see. What did they say was the way to the village? Like, these are just showing the ones I gained additional information for. I don't think my objective is really shown in the map. I kind of want to hear again, like, what was the way to the village? Maybe Xuan can tell it? I promised that I would be good and stay right here. But after you're done with your business, take me out to see the sights. Oh, no repeating. Maybe Ru Yi has the information. My lord, have you maintained your youth? How have you maintained your youth over all these years? To think that the primordial roots can grant everlasting youth. Like some part of regeneration with the roots is like part of the story. Is I always forget the word. Diegetic, I think. Like diegetic retries. But maybe not all of them. I doubt you can think as a part of the story that Yi dies like 100 times in battle against a basic guard. If you encounter adversity in battle, you can try using different sets of jade stones. Okay. Well, I guess I'd just go somewhere then. I forgot, like, under what zone? They said that the way the village was. That's pretty frustrating. I'll do the same thing again, like this might be an overkill that I've done before, and take a look at my YouTube stream while it's going on. It's a little bit of work to access it from the start the stream UI. But here it is. Okay. No one left. I'm just at the right part. Yeah, looking at the gate. I will help. Cave under the burning area. Okay, so the cave is under the very area I was at. So it's really nothing complex. I just go back where I was. The burning area has to be... factory. And there's like a way to... the Apeman facility. That's not it. Well, I just go look and maybe I'll figure it out. Just a second. There's something annoying left from YouTube on my screen still. I can go there and factory underground. The prison was the last area I was in. From the factory underground, I think I got to the warehouse originally. Let's see what it looks like here. Okay, this is a very familiar checkpoint from this session. And of course my journey here was cut short. By ye starting complaining. I'll try. Use my trusty old arrows. And see where I can go now from here. Like, I would say this is still under the burning area. Well, that's where I went last time. But I didn't engage with this right here. They don't have the same tail than the enemies. Herb catalyst. I was just looking for this. Maybe we even meant to have this for the village section I was in. But I would go back right away. I want to look... Ow. Look first what is here. Where does this take me, like, map-wise? It's factory underground, so it's above. And it's not a new area for me. I'm missing like a couple of treasures. And one optional boss, I think it's left symbol. But nothing more than that. Yeah, I think I've done this already. And just like in Bloodborne, you need to go back to the hub to teleport somewhere else, which I think is kind of pointless. Like, why couldn't you be able to do it from just like any teleporter? Maybe it's to incentivize you to come back to the hub every now and then. Like, that might be the design reason. It probably is the design reason. Like, prison is the lowest area, but I don't know if I can get anything new from there. I've been to many places already. But yeah, the burning area is this. Nothing else is as burning as this. I might have even seen the door where you used the slab to access the village again. Okay, that looks like going under the burning area. I really wonder what new I can do here that I couldn't before. Yeah, this place is of course a little bit annoying to explore. Oh yeah, this gives you a shield. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, more burn. Nowhere can I be in peace. Absorb. What is this? Tower fruit. Don't remember what these are. I've been playing this game slowly enough that I've forgotten some info I probably should know. But that hasn't stopped me before. This is kind of a hell. Whoa, 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 that's the map button in Silksol. Okay, the way down is from the right side. Not something I can really access. Oh, there's an elevator down, but it probably takes you to, yeah, this area. And then from here you can get... I didn't get far from here. I don't remember why. It doesn't look like I can make my way there. Like, this is the ape-man facility. Oh, this might actually be the way. It makes sense that the ape-man facility would be close to where the ape men are kept. I'm just trying to look for any reason to leave this place behind. Although there is an objective here, for me here too. If I spend the rest of the time tonight just confused, I'll be fine with that. So yeah, I'm gonna try again, see what I can do in the ape-man area. Like, if I go right from here. Okay, now let's see. Yeah, just all the way to the right. Maybe I'll take a peek into the mines and try to figure out why I didn't spend more time there. Well, now it feels a bit more like a Metroid game. Okay, I heard the sound. I should have known something was up. And I see the bomb. Getting hurt by everything. Ah! Just let me go. I even went back to the pavilion and didn't upgrade my pipe. Yeah, I thought it would be this that I had a strange control problem with before. I still don't remember what to press here. It was something really simple. It's not the charge. Was it the? It's not just the like the parry button. What is it then? Oh, okay. Oh, it's the interact button. That's it. And yeah, I can't go there. Probably in a long time. But maybe. Oh, I didn't notice this before. Oh, I guess I left the area behind for no good reason. Whoa. Well, even if this is not the right way to go, let's see what hides here. Okay, that activates the zip line. I just checked, there's nothing there. Whoa. Nice to have light for a moment. That's not the light I want to see. Oh, it just keeps aiming at me. Oh, now we got some more light. And the mine's checkpoint. I guess I would have been confused before if I really like started making our way here. I have no idea where this leads. This might lead to the door that I just gained the key for. Oh no. Oh no. At least I just saved. Okay, let's do it. Nice. I don't know if that hit. Oh, it did. So there's no range. That's good to know. Not so cool. Don't shoot. I guess asking nice doesn't help. There's got my Jin again and a skill point. I didn't lose the skill point, I guess. Cool. So even that sort of attacks, are they... Can I do this to them? I don't know, maybe not. Where am I going even? Whoa, dog. Oh, it has a helmet. That's a good addition to it. In Silksol, I feel like the charging attack is very weak. But in this game, it's very powerful. And that's my insightful commentary. Can't see shit. Maybe I should have turned on the lights before I tried this. Oh, fuck. What is that? I'm not ready for that. For a Celestial Ward and Yin Yuan. That's a weird thing to have in a boss arena. Okay, I see something. Oh, there's the lights. Nice. As with the other optional bosses, I'm just gonna leave that for later. Maybe one session I could do and focus on the bosses I've been leaving behind. What am I doing? It's almost as if there is something there, but there's not. Alright, it lasted not long enough. Some solid ground. many spikes. Oh, shortcut. Very nice. Oh, back again. That's nice hidden in the dark corner. Let's have that on for a bit longer. There's a zipline above. But what about here? Again, I tried to open the map with the wrong button. Okay, I'm leaving the zipline part behind. Maybe I should have checked that before. Whoa! I got really started by that for some reason. Guess I was immersed in the dark atmosphere of the cave. This is treasure. If you know what's good for you, you're not gonna bother me. Increase triple slash attack speed and inflict some instant damage to Yi for every attack performed. Like, I feel that every time that these are too advanced for me. Like, I just want to slash, I want to do a lot of damage. I don't want to get hurt very badly. I don't want to think about the deep trade-offs. And I don't mean that's a bad design by that, it's just that I'll feel more motivated to think about stuff like that when I really feel like I need help. Okay, I don't want to leave the zipline part behind completely. Or is it too high? No. Is this the one I have? Okay, I guess this is the one that lets me get to the human village. Yeah. It is exactly that. And what were these? Oh, they give you skill points. Slightly increase lash and talisman damage. I'll use this close to a save point so I don't lose the skill points. So almost by accident, I got to the right place. To all those seeking answers, do not go any further. Obey the gods and be an ignorant peach blossom villager. Live well. Like, be an ignorant villager is not gonna deter someone who wants to know more. I think that, like, screen was supposed to be Yi's thoughts. And it seems that if it is, like, he internally thinks of them as ape men still. Despite living with them. Ah! Okay, it's I've dealt with this before. Some arrows would be nice. Meaty. Oh, this is where I get the flower at the start. I guess you could see the part I was at. Like, as early as that. It's really nice to have this place that feels so, like, unconnected to the rest of the game structure. Until this point, because now we can see exactly where it connects. And yeah, I guess it is filled with monsters, like Shenlong said. Oh, here's my old house. I want to go back to the very start. Like, see if there's some power up there I couldn't get before. No, instead there's an invisible wall and like a fish that shouldn't still be smoking, I think. Which one? It doesn't matter. Oh, even the sky screen is starting to break apart. If there is a boss fight here, I might leave it for next time. Because I need to get up pretty early tomorrow. And it's getting a bit late. But I'll see what I can do. Oh, that's what I can do, huh? Let's see if there's any checkpoints there. There was the music like you are liberating the village. And then I just fail it. I don't know why I wanted to try that. Just felt like it. I'm gonna kill these to gather a little bit of gin. I don't remember how you got to the flower. Oh, you platformed here initially. And I guess I just didn't explore beyond the flower. Okay, better luck this time. Got my arrows, those are good for this, I guess. Okay, that dog has my souls, I mean Jin. I try hard not to call every currency in a game like this where you can lose them souls, but sometimes it still comes out. I like flinch every time when I see somebody call like a checkpoint in a game a bonfire. Like, I understand the reason, especially in a game where it works like similarly, mechanics wise. But it's kind of strange how much Dark Souls took over like modern gamer lingo. But it was a turning point in how many people saw video games. It was a game that didn't like become easily mainstream at that point. So many people saw it's like its sort of focus and design, maybe for the first time. Even though it's like overall it's not that dissimilar from other Japanese. Fuck! Action RPGs. I'm not trying to say it's not unique, because Dark Souls is very... it has a really well-designed world and very intuitive combat compared to many games of its ilk. It's very easy to get into. And it doesn't waste your time at all to get you into the action. I think one last thing that kept people from games before was their very, very idiosyncratic like first-person viewpoints and other strangeness. And Dark Souls has just the right mixture of strangeness and mainstream appeal. And that, I think, is the reason why it became such a huge deal. In addition to being an excellent game, of course. Like, that's an essential part of it. Okay, I'm not really parrying here much. But they really, really hurt. I was so flabbergasted that it wasn't like a parryable attack that I lost my focus. Don't kill me, please. I at least want to get my gene back. He has a very Solarian looking deity statue. Okay. I think it's past this room where I died last time. There's the last heal. Like, all of these enemies are like generally easy to deal with when you just focus a bit and do what's effective against them. Only had some heals. Whoa, that's fast. Oh, there it is. That heals me a bit, right? Yeah. And then there's the big guy. Could there be like a checkpoint anywhere? No, I guess. I'm gonna run the whole way back there. And see if I can retry it that way. And by run I mean skip the enemies. Which might not work, but we'll see. I'm actually surprised if there's no checkpoint before that. Once again, Silksol, one big part of this course has been that you have to run back to the bosses after dying. Because the checkpoints aren't right next to them usually. I would say that used to be standard in action games for a long time. I don't know standard, but it's a thing that many games did. Especially if you run out of lives, you need to replay the whole level. But now people seem to call it a run back, which I guess it illustrates well how it's a very specific design decision in a modern game. I've kind of written a dissertation about punishing a player for failure. Actually, I've literally done it. So I have a lot of sympathy for that sort of design. It's not too bad so far. At least just some annoying flames. Whoa, they follow. Way too early. Little bit too early. I think I can do this still. Whoa, this side? You sure? I think I've seen this AI pattern in some early enemy too. Oh, we get the cool kill screen despite it being a pretty minor boss. But it's probably designed for you to do after the gauntlet of the rest of the enemies. Can be used to strengthen arrows. Nice. Okay, any 8-man left alive? there they are. Looking healthy, I guess. I think this might generally be an optional quest. First in the game. Alas, you are a god as manifested. Yeah, he used to use the mask in the village, not showing his godly face. You are our savior, and for that we are humbly and eternally grateful. God is merciful and he brings boundless blessings. Alright, let's get organized once you're done worshipping. There might be a few more enemies around. Like, he doesn't say he's not a god. He's one of the souls, so he's literally kind of a god. And kind of immortal too. Not fully, but still. The Peach Blossom Village is honored to have your divine protection. Oh, he's here too. Like, this walking animation is pretty perfect for him. Don't be stupid, he's not a god. You're an embarrassment. How are you still so stubborn after what we just witnessed? Nong, you're safe? You silly boy, where did you run off to? Do you know how worried we've all been? He's been with me. He was the one who asked for help this time. Nonsense, that's not what happened. Is that so? Thank you for taking Anong under your care. I mean, our most sincere gratitude for your kindness. Make no mistake, he's only here cause of that brat Chuan Chuan. You're all just lucky to have survived. With the village destroyed, you'll be facing many more dangers. You better be prepared. Don't exaggerate, our village has suffered a temporary setback, that is all. Fear not, everyone. If we pray with sincerity, we will quickly be able to return to our original lives. The village is now crawling with metallic beasts. Only an idiot would return. Zip it, the Divine One still watches and it's disrespectful to yell. I've had it, nothing I say ever gets through of any of you. You can all go fend for yourselves, I don't care anymore. In fact, I want to see how long he decides to keep you alive. And then he waddles back. Divine One, please forgive Anong's irreverence. He's right. If you want to live, you shouldn't return to the village. Is there, like, room in the pavilion for all of these? I guess there is. It's a pretty big place. Set up shelter here until this blows over. This area is connected to the docks, so it should be relatively safe. But this is so, like, sterile compared to the village. If that is your divine will, then we shall obey. May we continue to receive your blessings and emerge safely from this disaster. Survival is your #1 priority right now. Understood, Divine One. Right, I just wanted to ask about Anong. The boy hasn't been causing you trouble, has he? He hasn't done anything that would hinder me, but he can be a bit noisy. Oh, he upgraded my health several times. Oh, we are so sorry. The kid has always been blunt to a fault. Your tolerance is appreciated. Since you'll be seeing him again, can I ask you to pass something on? What is it? I have some poison here. Oh, they know he loves it. No, please don't misunderstand. I'm not trying to hurt him. His body is... It's fine. I know this might as well be medicine to him. So you already know of his condition? Wonderful. It can be difficult living alone with his condition. He's so fortunate to have someone taking care of him. So I guess something like maybe grows inside of him if he doesn't poison himself. And he does have the horns, like something might be taken over, judging by that. I never said I was taking care of him. Oh yes, if he asks where you got it, just tell him you picked it off the ground. Well then, on behalf of the entire Peach Blossom Village, I would like to send our best wishes to you, oh Divine One. Thank you. It's porcine gem. Gallstones of a Dankang boar. That's a lot of gallstones. Heavy metal poisoning. So this is your new life. Yeah, if they don't find water, it's not gonna be a very long one. Oh, there's one more of these. I see no reason to not use these. So let's finally do it. Oh, this is not the way to use them. Oh, you use them here. So they are skill points. I thought the skill points are lost when you die, but I guess that's like a different system. There's many details in the game I don't fully understand as keeps coming up. Damage inflicted by all slash attacks. Yeah, that's the general upgrade I want. Like, just the basic shit. And this might be good too. Okay, I'm very happy with that. And yeah, this was the transmutation talisman slot. Well, this was perfect amount of play I was planning tonight. But I'm gonna do one more discussion with both of my friends. I guess the robot guy is also my friend. I heard the news from Arnong, thank you. If it weren't for you, who knows what would have happened in the village? Relax, the people in the village might not be the brightest, but they aren't as weak as you think. Oh, they're just dumb. Also, Shen Nong might say he doesn't care, but given his disposition, he would have acted even if I hadn't. He'll come out and save everyone, right? Arnong is just like you, saying the one thing while meaning another. Don't be silly, he isn't just like me. Let's leave it there, I have urgent matters to attend to. Well, I think they are more similar than ye want to think. Well, here's a vinyl record for his music practice, I guess. Maybe inspiration. Wow, this thin stone looks so pretty. Are you going to decorate the pavilion with it? This is a record. It's used to store music. It would be easier if I just let Abacus demonstrate. Oh, does the Abacus have a CD player? Oh, it's a pretty big one. It has oh, singing too. This sounds like a bit of a modernized version of traditional music. Whoa, it sounds like there's people inside. So this kid has seen like virtual reality based on imagination, and this still impresses him. And this voice, it sounds really unique. Like they have an egg stuck in their mouth. Huh? I know this song. It's Millennium Moment, released by Feng Xian in year 2986 of the Turbulent Era. It's a song that had a huge influence during the Millennium of Inquiry. Millennium of Inquiry, okay. What is it about? A Millennium Moment? How long is that? Millennium Moment, your chain still mattered. Millennium Moment, your thoughts unfettered. Your thoughts unfettered? Unfettered, thoughts unfettered, describes the vibrant clash of different ideas during that time. People were tired of the endless wars, so they kept thinking, trying to imagine a way out. For that reason, many films and shows were set in that beautiful era. If I remember correctly, this was also the theme of a best-selling movie. I love that movie and I definitely went to see it more than once. Like, every time he has a chance to like be a nerd about something, he takes it. Grand Strategist... I can't say this word. Grand Strategist Day Off was actually a box office bomb on release. Oh yeah, really, that's a hipster. Rest assured, my lord, good taste isn't defined by the masses. Like, I guess kind of like, is a pretty strong impression of Yi is that he used to be like really into culture and technology. And now he cares about nothing else than like revenge and Maybe keeping Chuan-chan alive. Like, he used to be a complete person, now he's, well, he has a kind of sickness of not being able to live his life to the fullest anymore. Let's see this new tastiness. This just tastes like candy. Are you trying to trick me? No, those were the gallstones of a Dankang boar, which have a really high heavy metal content. It's breaking apart in my mouth now. Bitter on the outside, but surprisingly sweet on the inside. Huh? What? You crushed it with your teeth? He's hardcore. It's practically made of metal. What? I always crush hard candies with my teeth. One more. Maybe he can give me some more booze. You actually managed to eat it? He keeps getting surprised. Oh, it's pretty good. The juices make my mouth feel tingly, but it's very flavorful. Why wouldn't you eat it? The most poisonous thing I've eaten in my life is sort of mushroom. Like, it is a mushroom that grows in Finland and is very poisonous. But when you boil it enough times, it loses the poison. But the sauce I ate made of it still like made my mouth go numb, so I guess like a bit of the poison is left. But it's really, really, really good, so I understand why that poisonous mushroom is like eaten. Because we use this rare skin to make leather goods, we wouldn't waste it by eating it. Phooey, by not eating it, you are just wasting good food. There isn't anything that can't be chewed on, just people with weak jaws. Okay, now we're getting the next upgrade. Cheers. Don't try to hoodwink me. I'm not like the other idiots in the village. Whenever they see something they don't understand, they just think it's the work of gods or ghosts. They'll worship whatever and however the shaman tells them to. One day I'm gonna overthrow that shaman, leave this stupid village and live like a free man. Well, I think you're kind of already doing it. And then you are seeing what the outside world looks like. You're just moving from a smaller cage to a bigger one. The drunken doomer. You know, I'll just finish this. Necroceps, very healthy. What's this? Is it a bug or a plant? Before it died, this bug was parasitized and its movements were controlled by fungus. Ah, interesting. Hard, kind of chewy. Was it everything? I chewed it up pretty good, but my jaw feels out of control. Shenong, are you still lucid? I want to stop. Why won't my body listen to me? Is the fungus? I guess this is what you could call uncontrollably delicious. I think Shenong is an aspirational person. In some ways. No. I have one more thing for now. What are you holding in your hand, Yi? It's a Fusang amulet. It might have been left behind by miners who were illegally chipping away at the grottos. You can have it if you want it. It's usually worn around your neck. Wow, it's heavy and made of wood? People in the past used it for protection. It's just a silly superstition with no scientific basis. Oh, he's also an atheist. What's a superstition? It's blindly believing in something without any base of proof. Take this amulet for example. People thought that by carving the mark of Fusang into it, it would be endowed with divine powers, allowing its wearer to... This amulet has magic powers? I'm gonna wear it every day! I just told you, it's just a superstition and that's just an ordinary piece of wood. If the mark has any effect, the scientists studying the primordial roots would have already discovered it. Let's put it this way. If you promise something good, but in exchange, you must loyally follow orders and not doubt anything. Chances are that's superstition. I guess that's not that of a bad way to describe it. But people, like every human, needs something like that in their life. Like something to believe into. Like if everything is a choice, most people just choose to, you know, loaf around. So then our village ceremony was also superstition. Now you get it. But without the ceremony, I wouldn't have been saved. I wouldn't be able to live here with you, Yi. Like that's. I mean that you need stuff like that to move you around, to give you motivation to do something, even if it doesn't make scientific sense every time. I guess something good did come out of it. Another one of your silly fallacies. But if that's what you really think, why would you bring it all the way here for me? I picked it up. Might as well use it. Or do you want to give it back? No, I was just joking. I'm keeping it. Like to me, my most important spiritual practice is something I mentioned a couple of times, which is driving around without any goal in mind and just doing random turns and see what I can find. That's a ritual that keeps my brain in order. And it is superstition that I think it helps me, but I think it still actually does. Okay, I want to buy another upgrade for the pipe, and maybe for the arrows too. This is mercifully cheap. And I kind of want to upgrade the normal arrows to the fullest. Maybe I'll give this a little bit of a chance and shoot one at the wall. It might like hurt a boss multiple times. But I'm still gonna make the original ones top power. What is the price? It's a little bit expensive. Maybe I'll save money from an actual level. Let's see how many chips I have. I guess there's no good reason to save these. Yep, that's enough. Because these arrows are very good to take care of like additional enemies, also known as ads. Also known as, what is the Japanese word? Like they are called like what unwanted fish is called in fishing context. Zako. Like I think Japanese call like ads or like random enemies, random small enemies, Zako, which means like small fish. And small penis, it seems, according to the gsha.org. Okay, here's my powerful arrows. The opposite of Zako. And yeah. I'm pretty happy with this amount of progress. I did some cleaning up with my discussions in the village. And I kinda did a boss fight, like at least a meat boss. So next time, because I did so many talks here now, I can fully focus on making some progress to the next main objective. The next target of vengeance. Alright, that's it for tonight. I have a couple of days of university now, so I'm not sure when the next stream will be exactly, but it'll be soon. For the end, here's a Taiwanese zero. which doesn't have anything that interesting to it, but I've never heard of Zeros. And that's why I picked it. Like, they are related to goats, I think, but it is still its animal of its own. I think there's only 4 kinds of different Zeros. But unfortunately, that's all the information I have. But still, thank you so much for watching. I'll be back within a week. And if you don't hear from me, send link. Thank you once more. Good night. And bye-bye.